Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The purpose of human life is to serve, and to show compassion, and the will to help others. At times our own light goes out, and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. There are two means of refuge from the miseries of life: music and cats. One who gains strength by overcoming obstacles possesses the only strength which can overcome adversity. Do something wonderful, people may imitate it. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Happiness is nothing more than good health, and a bad memory. An optimist is a person who sees a green light everywhere, while a pessimist sees only the red stoplight. The truly wise person is colorblind. Constant kindness can accomplish much. As the sun makes ice melt, kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, and hostility to evaporate. The first step in the evolution of ethics is a sense of solidarity with other human beings. Truth has no special time of its own. Its hour is now, always. Example is not the main thing in influencing others. It is the only thing. Sometimes our light goes out, but is blown into flame by another human being. Each of us owes deepest thanks to those who have rekindled this light. Example is leadership. Man has lost the capacity to foresee, and to forestall. He will end by destroying the earth. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found how to serve. Ethics is the activity of man directed to secure the inner perfection of his own personality. Never say there is nothing beautiful in the world anymore. There is always something to make you wonder, in the shape of a tree, the trembling of a leaf. We are all so much together, but we are all dying of loneliness. Man can hardly even recognize the devils of his own creation. A man does not have to be an angel in order to be saint. Life becomes harder for us when we live for others, but it also becomes richer and happier. The African is my brother, but he is my younger brother by several centuries. Think occasionally of the suffering of which you spare yourself the sight. Until he extends his circle of compassion to include all living things, man will not himself find peace. My life is my argument. Impart as much as you can of your spiritual being to those who are on the road with you, and accept as something precious what comes back to you from them. Do not let Sunday be taken from you. If your soul has no Sunday, it becomes an orphan. the true worth of a man is not to be found in man himself, but in the colors and textures that come alive in others. Wherever a man turns, he can find someone who needs him. As soon as man does not take his existence for granted, but beholds it as something unfathomably mysterious, thought begins. By having a reverence for life, we enter into a spiritual relation with the world. By practicing reverence for life, we become good, deep, and alive. Humanitarianism consists in never sacrificing a human being to a purpose. I have always held firmly to the thought that each one of us can do a little to bring some portion of misery to an end. Man is a clever animal who behaves like an imbecile. A great secret of success is to go through life as a man who never gets used up. Ethics is nothing else than reverence for life. By respect for life, we become religious in a way that is elementary, profound, and alive. We cannot possibly let ourselves get frozen into regarding everyone we do not know as an absolute stranger. A man can do only what he can do. But if he does that each day, he can sleep at night and do it again the next day. Do something for somebody every day for which you do not get paid. Reverence for life affords me my fundamental principle of morality. If a man loses his reverence for any part of life, he will lose his reverence for all of life. The highest proof of the Spirit is love. Love the eternal thing, which can already on earth possess as it really is. Let me give you a definition of ethics. It is good to maintain, and further life; it is bad to damage and destroy life.